Hi, everybody. It's Donna with Northstar Tarot. Welcome to my channel. If you haven't been here before, welcome. We're going to do a zodiac reading for Gemini. Okay, and if you have been here before, welcome back. So this week is for Gemini. This is for the week of July 17th to the 23rd. Welcome. So yes, I do apologize for not getting one out yet last week. I was really busy and just so much going on in my head, right? So, I had the book debut, which was like, hooray, right? And then I wasn't feeling that great, so I have some health issues going on. And then dog sitting, so coming out to my daughters and, having to take everything with me, and it was just a lot. So yeah, so still here, but I will be going home soon. So yeah, so anyway, just getting this done today, and we will see you again soon. So yeah, so let's get right into it, okay, guys? So this is for Gemini for the week of July 17th to the 23rd. So we have how you're going to come into this week, and we've got the Page of Cups, which is nice. Then work, we have the Eight of Wands. Home, the Four of Wands. Relationships, the Two of Swords. The unexpected, the Seven of Cups. And the outcome, the Five of Swords. Okay? So we are going to clarify, so no worries, okay? So we'll just read these and then we'll clarify, okay? So coming into it with the Page of Cups, I feel like you're coming into this with a good feeling and thoughts in your heart, okay? So really good attitude, really good feelings and thoughts. You're looking forward to a good week, okay? So I don't feel like there's anything that you're kind of really stressing about or really, like anything that is so big on your mind that you can't think, okay? I think you're doing pretty good right now, okay? So as I see work is going very, very well. Um, I see like there's progress at work, okay? So things are happening quick at work. So I think there might be a promotion upcoming, or it might not be a promotion, but it might be just like an acknowledgement, okay? Might be a pat on the back kind of thing, okay? I feel like that is good. If you're looking for work, coming very, very soon to you, okay? Gonna happen quicker than you think, all right? And, even if you're just volunteering or if you're a homemaker, homemaker is the hardest job on this planet. And I really believe that you will have some kind of acknowledgement, okay? Maybe it's just, one of the kids wrapping their arms around you and saying, hey, I love you. Whatever it is, it's going to feel good, okay? And it's going to feel like it's worth it, all right? So there you go. There. Around the home, we've got the Four of Wands. I see stability around the home, but I also see the desire to get something done. So we'll clarify that after when, with the other deck. But yeah, I do see a desire to get something done. But home is good. Home is stable. It's good, comfortable right now. Okay. Even if you're not exactly sure you want to stay or be where you are, you're okay. You know what I mean? So there's nothing that you have to do today. Doesn't mean that you're not going to want to make changes, but there's nothing you have to do today, okay? Relationships, well, that's a little bit of a different story here, okay? So I do see you're coming to a decision, okay? You're coming up to a difficult decision when it comes to a relationship in your life or many relationships in your life, okay? I do believe that you're going to have to be making some changes, all right? And you have to decide, is it you or is it them? Okay. So what matters? You need to decide what matters more, and I think you need to put yourself first, right? It would be about time. So have a thought about that. Think about some relationships in your life and where do you need to make changes, okay? Then the unknown is the Seven of Cups. So I feel like you could get overwhelmed this week. You know, there could be a lot of things happening. with relationships coming, with things that you want to do at home, these could become overwhelming with things at work going at a quicker speed and more, maybe given more responsibility, you know. Um, so make sure that you're staying organized, okay? That seems like you're going to have a lot of baskets kind of around you, right? So when you have a lot going around you and there's a lot of stuff, I like to just even do little sticky notes, whatever it is. If it's different people, whatever it is, just put your names on it. I like to put it up in front of me. I like to just move it around in priority, and then I can think about what I need to do first, okay? But if it's all muddled in my head, it just kind of stays there and it just ruminates, right? So this way, you put it down, and when I have it on sticky notes, I can move it around. Or you could put it on a board on Trello or something on your computer, right? And then you can move it around and you can make things work. I can't figure out Trello, but I'd like to one day. Anyway, that's a different topic. So, but anyway, all this kind of, and it's emotional confusion, okay? So make sure that you're not getting overwhelmed. Keep things organized. Keep a daily planner, whatever it is you need to do, okay? The outcome of this week, there will be a conflict, okay? So it's either internal or an external, okay? We will clarify that, but I do feel like there's a conflict, okay? This conflict is definitely not necessarily so emotional, but more stress producing, okay? So more about expectations, more about um, people wanting from you, more about maybe demands you're putting on yourself or others, stuff like that, right? Like I said, we'll clarify that. But yeah, I do see some conflict there, okay? So yeah, so yeah, let's use this to clarify. We're going to start with work. And like I said, work is going well, recognition, moving quickly, finding a new job. All that stuff is good this week, okay? Like it's on point, right? So we have the Knight of Wands and we have the Four of Wands reversed. So yeah, so I do believe that there are lots going on at work, okay? Lots of creativity. Now is the time. If you want to do something creative, if you want to put your ideas across, if you want to make yourself known, now is a good time to do it, okay? I feel like things are good enough, they're stable enough that you can start kind of making your own, all right? So if there's a job that you've been hesitant to apply for because you don't think you're qualified, I think you could do it. If there's a position at work that that you want, that you want your boss to see that you're capable of doing, maybe try improvising a little bit. You know what I mean? Stuff, excuse me, stuff like that. Work is good. So home, we have the Ace of Cups and the Five of Wands. So we had the Four of Wands here, okay? So wanting to do things around the house, but everything kind of being okay. I feel like you love your home. I feel like your home is your castle, whether it's a room, whether it's a house, whether it's an apartment, doesn't matter, right? I feel like your home is your sanctuary, right? So it feels very, very good. Don't allow people in there to come and upset it, okay? If that is happening, if you are allowing people into your home that upset you, that upset your home, that upset your calm, your love, your all of that, you have to make a change, okay? And that's where I think this choice in relationships is coming because there's people coming into your home that are causing problems, okay? So we have the Four of Cups and we have the Eight of Wands. So you are making a decision here, okay? You need to decide what's important for you, what you need to do, and how you're going to do it, okay? So make a choice, make a decision, think about what's going to give you the stability that you need around relationships and what isn't, right? Where do I need to make a change here? What am I hanging on to? What am I dreaming about? What am I what do I have rose-colored glasses on, or who do I have these rose-colored glasses on about? What am I doing, right? Maybe it's yourself. Maybe there's things about you that you need to change. Maybe you're upsetting your own karma at home, right? Maybe you're upsetting your own love at home. So, maybe you're being too hard on yourself, or maybe you're not being kind enough to yourself. Maybe you're not looking after yourself well enough. You're not eating properly, you're not sleeping properly. Maybe you can't sleep. There's things you need to do, okay? And then when you do it, you need to implement quickly, okay? So this is all about the Eight of Wands. It's implementing this quickly and getting things to happen, okay? And then the unexpected. So we have the Seven of Cups, and that's, the little bit of chaos, right? Making sure that you're organized so that you don't get overwhelmed. Then we have the Devil there and Temperance reversed. So with the Devil there and the Temperance, so you want to make sure that you're not overreacting to situations, all right? So there's lots coming at you this week. I feel like there's going to be times or moments in the days that, you're going to feel a little overwhelmed, right? Make your best decision for you. Not Don't make it too big. Don't make it like so important that don't over exaggerate anything, okay? And when you're making a decision, don't let other people's opinions kind of interfere in what you need to do for you, okay? You are okay just the way you are, and you have to accept yourself, right? And some people really are hard on you, okay? I also feel that sometimes we let addictions get to us. We let, all these temptations get to us. Sometimes we just have to be strong. Sometimes we have to be patient. Sometimes we have to just sit in our shit, you know? So we just have to sit there, and whether it hurts or not, we have to sit there. Do you have an addiction that you're dealing with? Maybe you just need to just sit there and let everything happen, right? And try not to overreact. And then the outcome. So we have the Queen of Pentacles and we have the Fool. Wonderful outcome here, okay? With this chaos and with this, there's a conflict there, okay? Coming out of the conflict, you find yourself. And you find yourself by grounding. So ground yourself well. And that's spending time in nature, deep breathing, meditation, mindfulness, all these kinds of things. Crystals can help ground you. Going to have a nice shower and just, visualizing all that negativity going down the drain. All these kind of things can ground you. Visualize your feet in the ground, roots coming out of your toes. All that stuff can ground you, okay? And then you have the Fool where you're willing to take a chance. And it's like, regardless what happened before, I am going to take a new leap of faith on me. Okay? So trust yourself, be your best friend, and go out and start living your life. Okay? And then let's see how you exit the week. You exit the week with the Seven of Pentacles, right? Which is all about, everything coming to be. So reaping the rewards of your work, reaping the rewards of what you've sowed, and then you're able to harvest that, right? And I feel like it's contemplation, but it's good contemplation. It's contemplation about everything good happening, about what is working and how can you make it work better, and what do you need to improve, and but with a positive slant, nothing, not living in the negative, and not thinking about what you didn't do right. It's all about thinking about what are you doing right. And I think that's wonderful. Okay. So we are going to close the reading with the messages from the Mermaid's Oracle. And I'm just going to grab a card for you. And this one is called Re-Energize. Re-Energize. These are beautiful cards. These oracles, I don't have very many oracle decks, but this one I really like. Um, Re-energize. Okay, here we go. Make time to re-energize. You may feel like you've been running on empty, so get back on track and recharge your batteries. When we give too much of ourselves, we can feel drained. Maybe this is how you or someone close are feeling now. This mermaid says to be mindful of how you're spending your energy. Focus on yourself and do whatever makes you feel good so you can feel energized once again. Perhaps a swim or a paddle in the sea. A luxurious bath or a pampered day at the spa is the tonic you need. There are many ways to re energize, and you need to do this as soon as possible so you can get back to feeling like your vibrant and effervescent self once more. And I guess that's where I was talking about, grounding, right? That you really need to ground and many ways to ground and re-energize. Yeah, very much the same thing, right? So, anyways, have a beautiful week. We will see you soon. Love you lots and bright blessings, my dear. Bye for now.